and thank you for joining me. Today, we shift gears and look at purpose-built entry-level apartments suitable for young professionals, students, couples starting out in life, as well as investments with good returns. We'll also highlight a developer providing high-quality, affordable solutions. On our property news segment, catch what's brewing in the property sector. And of course, our home ownership segment continues bringing inspiring stories and so much more.
I would wish to tell them to start where they can afford.
Our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram pages are the places to share your questions and comments. Just drop us a line and let's interact. Welcome, you're watching The Property Show. Let's get started. As always, there is something for everyone. Three most important factors in real estate that remain constant is location, location, location. We head off to Kikuyu, a town that has evolved and is now home to several golf clubs, learning and research institutions, and other social amenities ideal for modern living.
Kikuyu town is located about 20 kilometers northwest of central Nairobi, 20 minutes from the city. Schools located in this area include Kikuyu Township Primary School, Spring Hill School, the Green Garden School, Alliance High School, Alliance Girls High School, S-Mart College, just to mention a few. Hospitals within this vicinity include Aga Khan University Medical Hospital, Life Point Hospital, Premier Medical Center, Kikuyu Medical Center, among others. Recreational facilities in this area include Gitaru Shops, The Goto Shops, Universal Plaza, among others.
We caught up with Relax Holding in Kikuyu Town, a developer providing high-quality, affordable homes in exclusive, secure, gated communities. Let's hear more.
Relax Holdings is a nascent real estate company established in the year 2016. We've undertaken a number of projects in Kikuyu and the environs where we are based, and we've been able to deliver to consistently churn out high quality and affordable homes to the ever-expanding population of Kenya. Kikuyu, by its own nature, has a very rich history of Kenya. It was part of the famous White Highlands. It's home to quite a number of historical landmarks: the Kikuyu Hospital, the Alliance Schools, Tigoni is just a stone throw away. And the attraction of the area is the favorable climate that we have, and then now its proximity to Nairobi CBD and the industrial area and other business hubs around Nairobi and the environs. Our first project was Delta Gardens Phase 1. That was a flagship project which was a runaway success. It was a project of 19 three-bedroom units sitting on half an acre. The project construction commenced in early October 2016, and handover was done in July 9, 2017 to be specific. The project had a 1-year delivery timeline, but we were able to do that within 9 months. So that set us on a very good trajectory, for us to be able to deliver the projects. It motivated us, and we also realized the demand that is there for the kind of products that we do. The 3-bedroom maisonette units. Delta 1 was closely followed by Tulivu Gardens, 20 units on half an acre, 3-bedroom, which were also constructed and handed over within a year. We also went to now Delta 2, whereby for Delta 2 we're testing the concept of a bigger house. We realized we have people who want a slightly bigger house. There were inquiries for servant quarter, maybe bed sitter, but we thought because of the cost of land and the economies of scale, we tested the 4-bedroom unit, which has an attic space as a 4th bedroom. So we did Delta 2, which was 8 units of a 4-bedroom. So that was sold out within also a record time, in about a month or so. And that now inspired us to roll off Tendai Ridge. Tendai Ridge is a replica of Delta 2, 4-bedroom maisonette with the 2 bedrooms en suite, comprised of 28 units. Our construction works are ongoing. We are looking at completion in about mid-2019. We should be able to complete. Then we also have a Tamirat court that's based in Kabete. 33 units, 3 bedrooms. Also a good success story. 3-bedroom, which was also quite an attraction. That is also sold out with the handover slated for quarter one of 2019. Currently, we are on our 6th project, which is the Amari Ridge. It's the biggest project Relax has undertaken. 64 units sitting on 1.5 acres. We'll have a good space like for play areas, about almost half an acre just earmarked for play areas. So the 64 units, we have 2 different units. One price, that's starting price of 7.5 million Kenya shillings. Groundbreaking should be Q1 also of 2019, and we are looking at maybe now replicating the success we've had in other projects. Off-plan purchase is actually modeled around that. It allows input of the buyer, but rule of thumb is customizations are allowed so long as they do not interfere with the structural integrity of the building and you're not altering the overall design. But any minor customizations, interior, like maybe some people prefer an open plan kitchen, others want it enclosed. So those minor adjustments within the house are allowed. Finishes, that is also allowed. We allow the customer discretion, to customize their own interior finishes and fittings. Relax Holdings is a to-go-to company, both for home ownership and investment purchase. Come to us, see our products, and we also have flexible purchase plans to accommodate everybody. We have something for everybody. So Relax is here to solve not only the housing needs of the individuals, but also the housing needs of the nation now and into the future.
Amari Ridge is a prime development consisting of 64 3-bedroom duplexes. The development is nestled in a quiet, serene neighborhood 3 kilometers off the southern bypass in Kikuyu. Accommodation features include spacious lounge with large windows that let in natural light, breakfast area with a balcony, spacious open-plan kitchen area located on the ground floor, master bedroom ensuite with balcony, 2 bedrooms sharing a common washroom, pantry area that acts as an extra storage space, doby area with an extra space for washing machine, and external gas storage.
Projects around Kikuyu town enjoy a good road network and environment. Moving out of of home for the first time as a young adult to begin the next phase of life is always a tough time, and often many struggle with doubts about lifestyle decisions, workload, and other issues. In our days, as young professionals and couples starting out in life, we had no choice but to rent a servant's quarters. The ballgame has drastically changed. Developers are now providing purpose-built entry-level accommodation to fill this gap. What do I mean? As a young professional, student, or a couple starting out in life, you can now rent exactly what you need: a studio apartment. And if you're an investor looking for good returns, this is the next frontier. It's affordable with good return on investment. What's a studio apartment, you may ask? Let's hear more.
So we realized there was a deficit or a gap in this area for entry-level, purpose-built housing for young professionals. We provide standard high-quality finishing in the apartments, which makes it more comfortable and luxurious in this area of community. We're targeting first-time investors who are interested in purchasing this project at an affordable rate of 3 million shillings with a very good rate of return of 8% per annum and a capital gain value of 1 million shillings after the project is complete. For this project, we're already 90% complete. We're left with the very minimal basic stuff left, where operations will start. Handing over will start and occupation will be there from 1st of January. You'll have your own ensuite bathrooms, your own privacy, and your own space, which makes it very comfortable for any young professional to live here. Being developers, we would want to keep providing affordable housing to individuals, to professionals, to first-time home buyers. This particular project has already been sold out. We have a new project that we're going to be introducing in the next 1 month, or we're already introducing currently. Payment plan being spread over the 2-year period, just as this one. Very affordable in terms of pricing at only 3.5 million shillings. The new one will be coming up in South B area called South Suits. It's a similar concept comprising of studio units, affordable and great rate of return. Payment plan is going to be stretched over the 2-year period. Between now and December, we're offering a special booking fees of 175,000 as opposed to the normal 10%.
West Suite Studio Apartments is the answer to the affordable living concept in the Nairobi West area. This unique development consists of modern 168 en-suite studio apartments with a plinth area of 25 square meters. The development is located along Kisaoni Road, Nairobi West, just 10 minutes from the CBD. Accommodation features include a generous kitchenette that has been fitted with upper and lower cabinets for storage, space that can fit a regular-sized cooker, microwave, and a medium-sized fridge. A spacious bathroom accompanied by a vanity cupboard, bathroom sink, WC, as well as a shower area. The living-cum-bedroom space is laid out and spacious enough to fit a couch, as well as a bed with the bedroom space having inbuilt wardrobes for storage purposes. The study area has a built-in desk with granite countertop and also a television space.
Studio Apartments is a great place to call home for the young professionals, students, or a couple starting out in life. It's also an ideal investment option with good returns. If you're looking to invest, this project is fully sold out, but we have a few units available to let. All is not lost for investors. A new site is breaking ground in January. Book a unit today. Here at the Property Show, we are the gateway to the real estate market in East Africa. Whatever you're looking for, just give us a call. We know where to find it. When looking to decorate, we tend to overlook one great aspect that has potential to make that drastic transformation: lighting. Next, the Accessory Spot, with ideas that can turn a house into a home, allowing your personality to radiate.
Without good lighting, the impact of all the other well-thought-out details, sumptuous furnishings, opulent flooring, and luxurious wall coverings will be lost. So getting the lighting right is essential if we're to make the most of our homes. Best suited lighting for certain rooms. Good lighting sets the tone and creates the atmosphere in a room. Open-plan dining, kitchen, and living room require different circuits of lighting. You may choose to create a mix of LED lighting at low-level washers and LED under a cupboard task lights to create a good texture and depth in the space. Chandeliers. Let your guests soak up the royal feel of chandeliers when entering your home. Chandeliers can facelift your living room area, a favorite spot for guests. The dining space is another potential area where you can put up your favorite chandelier. Light-colored, crystal, or white-colored chandeliers would be ideal for cozy homes. When it comes to trying to find a balance between task lighting and mood lighting, one needs to understand that task light is specific and focused and usually from one type of fitting, whereas mood lighting is potentially a soft, diffuse balance of several different sources of light within the same space. If you're tired of the conventional lighting options and choose to modernize your home, you can opt for the contemporary light fixtures. This option includes simple yet stylish lamps that will make your home look posh. Contemporary style of lighting should only be chosen if your home interiors go hand in hand with the contemporary look.
The Accessory Spot segment is where you get your interior design solutions. Which part of your house are you finding a challenge to spruce up? Just drop us a line. Our interior design partners will be happy to help. Don't go away. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. Up next, the home ownership segment. But first, let's check out what's happening in the real estate basket, the property news.
Last Saturday, Datani held an open day highlighting site and serviced land schemes, use of land, as well as buyers' experiences. Here's more.
Datani is a real estate company formed way back with the objective of addressing the housing shortage in Kenya, which has been acute since time immemorial and getting worse with the population growth. Yes, so how we go about it is we take some piece of land like 5-10 acres, we subdivide it, we produce titles, then we go in and give basic infrastructure like marab road, water, power. Sometimes we put a wall, create a gate so people can be secure. And then we invite members to come in and settle. As the name diaspora scheme suggests, this scheme is meant for the people in the diaspora, basically because they compose about 30% of our clients. And we will be trying to get some product for them, whereby when you develop something and you're out there in the New Zealand or wherever, you are sure that your things are first of all secure. In 2016, we went to an expo in Dallas, Texas, and that's why we really felt their need. That they would want somewhere whereby they know that when you are away for 2-3 years, your property is secure. How we go about it, we want to put a gated scheme. As you can see, we are near the main highway. We are actually fronting the highway to KCA and the Konza. So when you are here, there'll be the front parts will be like commercials. Inside you'll be able to get water, power, nursery school for kids, and you'll also be able to get building services. Like we get an architect who can do a plan for them, get it approved. Then they can do a development.
Datani Enterprises Limited is a real estate company that aims to meet real estate needs from the first step of buying a plot for housing, investments, or speculations to building. The company has both commercial and residential plots that are fully serviced and in controlled developments with a price range from 595,000 Kenya shillings.
Have you booked your ISK Regional Conference seats?
The ISK Regional Conference is here. This year will focus on discussing, debating and sharing experiences on delivering Africa's sustainable development. Let's find out more from the organizers.
The ISK Regional Conference 2018 brings together over 300 professionals in the land and property sector. It's a learning 3 days conference that is expected professionals to exchange their experiences, their ideas, so that they can practice professionally in a more efficient way. The profession, surveying and mapping, and the general profession of the Institution of Surveyors of Kenya that has different sectors. We have valuation and estate managers, we have building surveyors, we have land surveyors, we have geospatial management surveyors, we have land administration surveyors, and all these professionals contribute greatly to the Big Four, specifically the housing sector and the agriculture, food security sector. So our members, professionals, will definitely be big contributors also to the other Big Four agenda, that's manufacturing and universal health care, because affordable land is important for the manufacturing sector, the universal health care center, and Africa in general.
Enka Villa Properties are having an open day on the 17th of November at Enka Gardens, Konza. Pickup point will be at Kenkom or along Mombasa Road at 8:30 a.m. Come book a plot with Enka Villa Properties. Mbotu Rolling Mills Company last week held Eye in the Wild, a photography competition that sought to raise awareness on environment conservation. MRM began the campaign in 2017 as a way of raising awareness in the construction industry on using steel as an alternative to timber so as to conserve the environment. The photographers were challenged to document the beauty of the environment as well as the impact of deforestation. Here's more.
For us as MRM, on behalf of the group, is to thank those who took time to take photos and participate, especially those who participated. Then, to the winners, well done. Keep conserving the environment. But I think we cannot forget to thank the trees, because the trees are the ones that have called us here today. We are here because the forests have invited us here. So we have to keep on serving and conserving the environment. And for MRM and the group, one of our core pillars, we have 4 core pillars in the group. The first is shelter, we have education and health, and then we have the environment. So the MRM Eye in the World Photography Competition basically is under the environment pillar.
We all have a dream of owning a home, but it would be great to hear other homeowners' experiences before signing the dotted line. Next, lessons learned from those who have been through this journey.
For starters, I would never have borrowed against my home to start a business. It's really, for me, was the beginning of the end. So you worked so hard, I had bought my first apartment and then I'd sold that, I'd bought a second place, I had a little bed sitter that I knew, I had a tenant, but then I went into business and I took a second mortgage over those homes in order for me to raise the money I needed for my business. So 2 lessons for me from that is, 1, don't borrow to set up a business. And I think anybody who has been in business and is successful today will tell you, if you're a startup, don't borrow at all. Grow your business slowly. But if you have to borrow, do not borrow against your home. Grow organically, grow your business slowly. What I did is I started a business and I took a second mortgage on my home, what they used to call a covering bond, to raise the money to secure the financing I needed for my business. It was new and everything, so no history.
It was just a dream then.
It was a dream.
And a beautiful dream.
And I can tell you, irrespective of whether that business is earning a single cent, within 45 days of you signing on the dotted line and drawing down on that facility, you have to repay. So you need the patient capital, either from a venture capitalist or whatever you want to call them, friends or your own savings, because the banks are ruthless. If that business does not work, what have you given as security? And remember, you're also paying more on that mortgage because it's a second mortgage. So you're home. So the business, for whatever reason, very many things outside our control didn't work. And so I lost the business and I lost the homes. That was painful. Your home, like I said, is it's your haven, it's your space, it's your little castle, and that's where you go when everything is, falling apart. And then that goes as well. So it was a very, very difficult journey. And today, when I talk to people, I tell them, don't borrow. What can you do differently? And even now that when I started my practice, I said, I am not borrowing a cent. You start in a small space, work whatever, build your capital, move to the next space.
Well, you always learn from mistakes. So some of the mistakes I had made in my first home, we rectified in this thing. Obviously, you cannot repeat what you've done before. So the design is different, and new designs bring in new challenges as well. But if I were to give an opinion as to which is the better constructed house, I would say this is a better constructed house. And because the design is totally different, it had its own challenges. But we overcame those challenges because I and my team had the experience from the first one. Okay, the advantages of building your own home is that whatever you build, however big or small it might be, it is your own. You put in your own ideas in it, you have worked with your team, and the satisfaction of building your own home is immense as opposed to buying a ready home. I know it is very, very difficult to build your own home now because the costs have escalated a lot. But if you go outside, outskirts of Nairobi, if you get a piece of land, buy it if you can afford it, and you build it in the future, if not now. But build it and put your passion into it. If you don't put passion into anything, then you cannot have an end product that is very good, So you have to be devoted, you have to be patient, you have to work with your people, you have to inspire your people, so they are together with you in everything you create.
Many people watching you are wondering, maybe you had the money, or maybe it was easier for you. What advice would you give them, people who are looking to buy their home and start this journey?
Okay. First I'll tell them they should take their time. Fully decide what do they want. For me, I was looking for a home, a spacious house. I was looking for a compound where my children will play. Or what are they looking for? What do they want? In terms of finishing, in terms of quality, accessibility, what are they looking for? And when they have fully decided, then they go. There are many institutions that give us support in terms of mortgaging or in terms of supporting us in building. So you visit these institutions, they're able to give you the funds, and you're able to buy either installments, depending with the money and how much you have and how long you want to pay the installments, just depending with that, yes, you're able to get. Finally, I would wish to tell them to start where they can afford. If you can afford 2 million house, currently go for that. It's an investment. When you're able to get our 5 million in another year, 10 million, grow steadily. Yes, don't rush into investing big time. Maybe you're not able, you're draining your family into this strain. Just invest where you can, step by step, enjoy the process. It's definitely a beautiful process.
Wow.
Yes, I've enjoyed the process myself.
Thank you, Faith, for having us, and I love your home. I love the wallpaper. It's a beautiful home.
Thank you.
Give us your final thoughts.
Well, as a mother, as a wife, I felt it was important for us to settle. It's good when you feel you have a home, you've given your children a home. I remember me discussing with my husband, and that's one reason that made us now buy a home and settle, rather than going out there and we're still hustling up. So it is important that as a mother, as a parent, settle down, bring your children at home, have your family have a home. It gives you the freedom, financial freedom. It also gives you an edge. You're home. No one's going to come at your door and bang at your door. You're home and dry. So for me, I would encourage each and every parent, even in a position to go out, get a house, settle. Give your family a home to go to.
Ownership segment is for both buyers and sellers. It's where we get information and what to watch out for before making a decision. What's your story? Give us a call and I'll be at your doorstep. Next, more real estate deals available in the market. The Property Gallery.
Fanta Homes is a real estate developer that aims to deliver high-quality family homes to individuals and corporates as a sure way of investing in an affordable, functional, and modern home. There are developments built with modern building materials and are set in a private and peaceful environment away from the noisy hustle of the city life. The Olive Estate is a nicely designed gated development that consists of 3-bedroom all-en-suite bungalows which are fitted with the modern-day utilities that perfectly fit your family's needs, with a plinth area of 148 square meters. This development is ideally 30 minutes from the CBD of Thika Road, on Kenyatta Road, exit 14, just 4 kilometers from the superhighway on tarmac. Accommodation features include spacious lounge leading to the kitchen area, American-style open-plan kitchen, method to be fitted with cabinets for storage purposes, and pantry area for extra storage space. Separate spacious dining area, ensuite bedrooms to be fitted with inbuilt closets, visitors' cloakroom where visitors can freshen up during their visit. Large windows to allow in light, also giving a beautiful overview of the area, and are fitted with grills for security purposes. Social amenities include perimeter wall with electric fence which provides tight security in the area, also with a 24/7 man guard at the gate. Live fences to separate the houses, entry porch in front of the house, garage or parking, sewer lines by use of biodigesters. The entire estate will be Cabro paved. Clare Place Apartments is located off Siaya Road, Kileleshwa. True to its name, Vue Clare, French word for clear view, this development offers magnificent views of the city. These apartments consist of 3-bedroom units with a plinth area of 225 square meters and 2-bedroom units of 160 square meters. The apartments have fine finishes, high ceilings, large aluminium framed windows, and bamboo flooring in the living areas. Accommodation features include spacious lounge, dining area, spacious balcony, a fully fitted open-plan kitchen with granite countertops, cooker, oven, microwave, dishwasher, and double-door fridge. Pantry and a large Dolby area, DSQ for one with separate entrance, and all bedrooms are en suite. This comprehensive residential project consists of 1, 2, and 3-bedroom apartments with high-quality finishes within 9 blocks. Accommodation features include a well-designed spacious wooden floor living area. The dining area offers an airy space. The open-plan kitchen is fully fitted with spacious upper and lower cabinets sufficient for storage. Dolby area, fully functional for laundry. The master bedroom is en suite. The second and third bedrooms share a common, well-laid-out bathroom space. Flamingo Towers is a premier Grade A office building located in the heart of Nairobi's vibrant financial hub, Upper Hill. Construction of the building was completed in 2016 and it consists of 18 floors, 12 levels of office space, and 6 floors of parking space that can be accessed by vehicular lifts. Flamingo Towers boast of high ceilings, wide open spaces, an abundance of natural light, and 360-degree views of the city. Government parastatals, telecommunication centers, and law firms are some of the firms hosted in the building. The features include 24-hour manned gate, CCTV surveillance systems and a control room, fiber optic broadband connectivity to high-speed elevators, restrooms and kitchenettes on each wing, elegant lobby spaces, two-bedroom all ensuite penthouses with provision of a boardroom, provision of a restaurant space, a gym space, MVA power supply with standby generator, underground and overhead water tanks. The building is available to let and for sale.
For seamless real estate transactions, work with professionals who understand the market dynamics. At First Avenue, we've got you covered. Thank you for watching The Property Show. The Property Show signature bus tour is back. Book your seat today and discover new neighborhoods, high-quality affordable homes, and market insights, plus legal and financial advice. Next Sunday, we are exploring an exclusive property in the current suburb, designed for the highest end of the luxury market, the Paddock. Keep sharing your comments and questions on our social media handles and let's talk. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.